Hello and welcome back. I am one Joe Lonely. Today we will be reviewing the 31K-FO4 by Misplaced Moose. Now, what is this blaster? It is a replica. It is a prop for a Fallout blaster. It has built-in internal B-card. I don't know how much of a twist it has, though. Built-in internal B-card. Mag in grip. Takes what's the magazine? It takes a Walker Nightingale mags, if I'm correct. It is also a topside prime blaster. Slide it in. Fire. It usually shoots around 190 FPS. Mine is shooting around 170 to 180 FPS. Still, really high performance pistol. Great job, Misplaced Moose, on that. Though there are minor flaws, but we'll get to that later. Though for the most part, perfect pistol. Good job. Now I'll also be using Orca Gen 3 darts for this video because they are the average dart for the hobby. Alright. Fallout. It's a Fallout prop. Internal rifling, topside prime. Also, it has details all over. Look at all the detail. Even has a fake barrel to replicate the thing from the game. That thing, which I don't know where it's from. This is a 50-round mag, though you can switch it out for an 8-round mag if I'm correct. And it looks a lot more slick on the blaster. I have a 50-round mag because I want to use more darts for testing, and so that's just what worked. Also with the magazine, it uses like a constant force spring, if I'm correct. And yeah, so let's talk about all the pros. Shoots hard, really cool, very accurate. Actually, I noticed it was more accurate with the Dart Zone Nitro Shot darts. Let me get one of those. See, these are the very new Nitro Shot darts. These shoot farther because they are a bamboo style dart. I don't have worker bamboo darts because I use what I have, and this is what I used. Though I also used a lot of Worker Gen 3s. They seem to work very well. And yeah, so lots of pros. Shoots hard, accurate, very cool. Ergonomics is really good besides the mag release, because the mag release is very blocky, but it's a prop, so I can't really complain about that too much. Since I'm a lefty, it kind of would dig into my fingers right here, and that's not too ergonomic. Otherwise that, it's pretty ergonomic, though on top slide prime, it's a bit slippery and there's not much to grip onto. So if you would like to add grip tape, you can, though I'm going to avoid that for now. And let's get to the cons of the blaster. Now, there's not nearly as much cons. This is a minor nitpick. It's just because the barrel's a bit low, so it makes it a little bit hard to aim, though I still hit the targets, so. If you're used to a barrel being up high, you might have to adapt to that just a little bit lower, though it shouldn't do much. You shouldn't really even worry about that. More bigger con for me was there's the ergonomics right here. And my dad also mentioned the trigger, trigger guard, as he mentioned. It also has kind of sharp edge, and it kind of gets in the way to him, and I can also understand that. Also, the trigger's a little bit blocky, though it is a prop, and I wanted to make it as most accurate to the game and the show. So it's you can't really complain too much about that. Want it to be a good prop, you're gonna have to deal with it. The iron sights work really well, though I noticed sometimes when I would slide it back, I used to hold it from here instead of here. And sometimes my hand would slide, kind of cut me a little bit, though. Otherwise, once you get strong enough and you can grip it right, it works really well. Also, you prime this. I have to prime it off camera because I need my legs to help me prime it. When you push it forwards, you want this little tiny back yellow part to be as flush as it can. See, and there it goes. It's very subtle, though. If you want your blaster to fire, you have to have it all the way back, and lots of power. And also, what I noticed was you can double chamber if like you prime it, but you can't do it all the way. You push it back, you prime it again, and then you actually do it. Then you would have double chambered, though. That's more of a that's not nearly as much as a blaster problem. Now, otherwise this blaster is really good. Also, I have to say is, well, that's about it for cons. There's not much. Now, we're gonna do some accuracy tests, but before that, this blaster shoots around 170 to 180 FPS, and I know it's shooting around 90 to like 110 feet. Really good. And it was shooting like 110 feet, like a little bit of an angle, and like maybe 90 or 80 feet flat. So yeah, has really good distance and very accurate. Now we're going to get to the accuracy test. We can't do range footage right now because it is very dark out, so you're just going to have to take my word for it. Now, we're going to get to the accuracy test. Alright, now we're going to do some range footage. I'm going to be aiming for the hat right over there. Trying to get inside the hat, so let's see. We got around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 darts we're going to put down range. And yeah, let's start firing. Oh god. Here we go. There we go. Aim for the hat. And let's do it again. Aim for the hat. Oof. Start to really come back. That was more of a me problem because the trigger pull is slightly heavy, so that's more of a me problem. Let's see. 4 more darts, let's say. Shoot those. Oh, the trigger pull is really heavy. There we go. As you can see, I'm slightly weak. See how much shots I got left. 2 darts left. Ooh, that was more of a me problem. And last dart, I'll be firing inside the hat. The trigger pull is so heavy. And yeah, we pretty much got almost all darts. If anything, was more of a me problem. Now, we're going to do a little bit more talking about the blaster. Okay, now we're going to talk about some cool little features and stuff that just happened to happen with this blaster. Now, since this blaster is 3D printed, my dad thought it was pretty cool how when you put the mag in, it makes that noise, the zipping noise. I don't know if I like it or if I don't like it. I don't really care if it makes it or not. My dad likes it, so yeah. And this blaster accepts it accepts, what do you call those mags? Nightingale mags. And what other mags were there? I can't think of it off the top of my head, though. It is compatible with a few magazines of this geometry. I am about to get a Venom Pro mag to show you, because Venom Pro mags are the same as Diana mag. I mean, no, not Diana mags. are the same as Nightingale mags. As you can see. Oh. Well, maybe they aren't compatible. Oh, sorry, I got it the other way around. This long magazine works with the Venom Pro. It's in place, and they have 15-round mag. So, yeah. Other way around. Sorry about that. That's one little thing about this blaster. Another thing is that, when you put it back, it has these little bearings right here to keep in place. So that's a nice thing about this blaster. It has a good amount of weight to it, so it feels high quality, and it is. Though it is worth noting, this blaster was sent to me for free for a review from Misplaced Moose. In my opinion, it is completely biased. Pretty sure bias means it's completely my own. And that's what I meant. So, yeah. This opinion is completely my own. And it didn't pay me to say anything. I told make a review, so I did. So, yeah. Thank you, Misplaced Moose, for sending me this blaster. And I'll see you next time.